Welcome back. You're watching Startup Central with me, Nayantara Rai. This is the only show of its kind dedicated to startups, entrepreneurship, technology, innovation, you name it, anything to do with the new economy. Ladies and gentlemen, stay in touch with us. We love constructive feedback. Our email address right on top, suc@etnow.tv. As we welcome the new decade, maybe in the new decade, you may not have to drive to a petrol pump to get fuel for your car or even a genset, which you're not supposed to have. Guess what? There is a startup that is working with the state-owned Indian Oil Corporation, the IOC that is, to deliver fuel to your doorstep. This startup is called Pepfuels, and Tikendra Yadav, the founder and CEO at Pepfuels, now joining us live right here on Startup Central. Thank you for joining us. I do remember a couple of years ago, I think it was in 2016, that Dharmendra Pradhan said, and I think he announced this in Jammu, if I'm not mistaken, that he wants home delivery of fuel. Is that actually possible now?
Actually, in the last April 2017, Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan has announced that they are planning to work on a business model that petroleum products going to doorstep. And the policy has arrived in October 2018 for the doorstep delivery of petroleum products.
Why would anybody want petrol and diesel at their doorstep?
Ma'am, basically there is a problem with the B2B customers because as per the existing petroleum policy, the petroleum pumps cannot deliver the petroleum products in can or in a closed container or jar or e-sector. Basically there is a problem in B2B segments. So how B2B customers are getting fuel from the petrol pumps through the drums or containers over the rickshaws or chota hathi, which is very unsafe or unauthorized process they are using in the past. And apart from that,
so
B2B customer has to bear the cost of the manpower and the Government has designed a special
how will you
MDU.
Transport it?
This is called mobile dispensing unit. Yes. Hello. Basically, for the transportation of the petroleum products, government has designed a special MDU, mobile dispensing unit, in which we source the fuel from the top loading facility at the petrol pump and delivered it to the customer's location. The MDU is equipped with the dispensing system and the latest technology involved in the mobile dispensing unit. So customer can order through mobile app, and then we get the order from the customer, then go to the customer location and check the quality and quantity at their premises in front of the customers. So customer don't need to procure fuel from the petrol pumps in drums, jars, bottles or any closed containers. They can get the fuel by only one click even.
But Tikendra Yadav, for Pepfuels, and you will be holding a press conference with the director of the IOC board, talk about this, to publicize all of this. How is your startup going to make money?
As of now, we source the petroleum products by the agreement with the existing petrol pumps, and as of now, we are sharing the commission on the petroleum products with the dealers. But now government has released the policy that startups can also directly source fuel from the depot. So the commission which is getting by retail outlets is passed to the startups for the delivery of petroleum products. And apart from the commission on the petroleum products, we can also charge delivery charges of 1 rupees per litre to the customers.
Okay, so basically that is the thing. And which cities would we look at this happening? And this is only going to be for businesses. It can't be कि मेरा genset खराब हो गया, मेरे पास electricity नहीं है तो मैं diesel मंगवा लेती हूँ.
As of now, government has allowed only for B2B customers like DG sets or DG sets DG sets are using in the hospitals, societies, malls, hotels or industries. So as of now, only B2B customers are allowed to get in the fuel at doorstep. But government is also planning on the petrol also for the B2C customers. Like मेरी कार में पेट्रोल नहीं है या मेरे बाइक में पेट्रोल नहीं है, तो government is planning on that also.
ठीक है. So here's wishing you, Tikendra, and the entire team at Pepfuels all the very best. Remember, Dharmendra Pradhan, the petroleum minister, talked about it a few years ago that you could have a delivery of fuel. So it's going to be primarily for businesses, not if your car breaks down or if your genset runs out of gas. With that, we're going to take a short commercial break. But before we do that, here's a very interesting Twitter chat that we started following, and I thought I'll share it with all of our viewers. It's guess between who and who? It's between OnePlus and Netflix.